Hey guys, welcome back to JTO channel. And this is your player ratings video. Brentford 0, Chelsea 2. And obviously before I get into the players, the goalkeeper and the manager, obviously I just want to talk about quickly our Carabao Cup semi-final draw. We have Spurs. Conte is coming back to face his old club Chelsea. If it's a two-legged tie, then obviously the first leg will be at Stamford Bridge and the second leg will be at Tottenham, obviously at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But there's been talk that it could be one leg because obviously the fixture schedule in January is going to be madness. Apparently I've seen the schedule. If it's two legs, that if obviously we have Liverpool on the 2nd of January, and then after that it's Tottenham in the cup, but it'll be on the 4th or the 5th. I mean, considering after that we've got City or Chesterfield in the cup, and then Man City, and then Tottenham again, like in such a small congested fixture, I don't think we can afford to play two legs. And I think two legs in general in the Carabao Cup is useless in my opinion. This ain't the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? And it's weird how there's two legs in the Carabao Cup, but then there isn't in the all the other stages of it. It's weird to me. I think that shows it just wants more money. And hey, it's Tottenham. The last time we faced Tottenham in the League Cup, we beat them 2-0 in the final. I remember it was John Terry scored, and I think the other goal was an own goal, if I'm not wrong, or Diego Costa might have scored. I don't know. I think it was an own goal, and John Terry scored on that day. So, yeah, it was at Wembley. We beat Tottenham 2-0 under Mourinho. I want to win this trophy, and it'd be so sweet if we could knock Tottenham out, and especially Conte as well, considering it's his former club. Like, personally, I do love Conte in it, but you're at Spurs, and when we face you, it's war. It's war, mate. So, hopefully, Tuchel does this thing. Tommy T, tactical masterclass on Antonio Conte. I think it's going to be a really, really good game. I'm really looking forward to it because it is a derby, and I think it's, three at the back v three at the back. Both, I think, play positive football in it with lots of energy and high pressing and intensity. So I feel like this is going to be a really good game. And obviously, Arsenal do have Liverpool in the other leg. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Salah and Mane will not be available for that game because, again, this does take place in January. And I do expect Senegal and Egypt probably to get far in the AFCON this year. So, yeah, let's see what happens in those games. But yeah, hopefully Chelsea can win the Carabao Cup. Just wanted to talk about that real quick. And yeah, let's go into the player ratings video. I'm going to start off with the manager, Thomas Tuchel. Good lineup, I felt like. Mix of experience. Players like Azpilicueta, Saul, Kovacic that needed minutes. But also gave youngsters like Javier or however you say his first name, Simmons, the young kid, Harvey Vale, and Soonsup-Bell or Spoon, Knife and Fork, as people call him. But yeah, I thought that was good. I thought the midfield was good. Picking Kepa for this game was good as well. Overall lineup was good. The subs, I guess they were okay. Just to bring a bit of more quality and more efficiency in the final third and just in general. Although I did feel like it was a bit harsh to take off Harvey Vale, but Soonsup-Bell, I can understand. The guy wasn't even like fully fit. The guy was even ill, a few days before this game. So I can understand him. And Simmons eventually going off as well. So yeah, for overall, I'll give Tuchel a 7. I think he was solid. Move on to the back three. Starting off with Malang Sarr. Thought it was standard performance. I didn't think he did anything special. I just felt like today overall he was solid. I didn't see him really get twisted up, spun up down the left hand side. He kept the ball moving, didn't do any special passes, kept it simple. Passes to the midfielder, the left wing back. Yeah, he kept it simple today, and I felt like his defending was decent today as well. So, overall, there isn't really much to say about Malang, so I'm going to give him a 7 for today. Trevor Chalobah, for me, probably man of the match for me today. He was unbelievable. I'm going to give him a 9. Defensively, this guy had it all today. Had it all today. He was leading the back line alongside Azpilicueta. When counter-attacks were happening, he was heading them out. He had the composure to take a touch and move the ball forward. He was intercepting. He was blocking. He was clearing the ball. Every time they tried to rough him up, he didn't allow himself to get roughed up. I remember when Ivan Toney came on, didn't rough him up. Chalobah today was, man, this guy's been so good this season. And, there's not a game this season where I've gone, oh my God, Chalobah, you were awful. Like in the Wolves game, he had inconsistencies in my opinion, but overall was decent. Today, absolutely fantastic. Like every time Trevor's played this season for Chelsea, he's been so good, man, and he just deserves to continue to play for me because he's, Christensen right now probably doesn't deserve to be in this team. He deserves to be in the team alongside Thiago Silva and Rudiger's the first choice centre backs because he's killing it. he's killing it right now. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 9 today. So good today, Trevor Chalobah. But yeah, moving on to Aspilicueta, the same as Sarr, really. I thought he kept it simple. I felt like they were trying to target him down that right-hand side. At times got exposed, but I felt like also at times he was good on the ball. He kept it ticking. At times put some really good crosses into the box. There was one where he put it on the plate for Harvey Vale. That was a really good cross, but there was some way it was unnecessary. Defensively solid again. I think dealt with a couple counter attacks that he was put himself that Brentford went on, and I feel like overall he did help Simmons today. Overall, maybe with his positioning, when to go forward, when to not, what position to be in. And I felt like Aspie put in leadership qualities today and stuff like that. So I'm really happy to see him do that. And for that reason, he'll get a 7. Move on to Simmons. I feel like defensively he was good today. Despite Brentford getting in a couple times down the left-hand side, it was obviously clear today that they targeted our left-hand side because Simmons is not a wing-back. He's actually a midfielder that filled in at wing-back today because, one, we've got Aspilicueta playing at centre-back. 2, players need to rest. So, yeah, Chalobah had to fill in, obviously, at centre-back. And then, obviously, Reece James had to be rested. So, and we don't have a backup wing-back except Aspie, who had to play centre-back today. So, he filled in today. He done a job defensively at times. I felt like, he done well. He won his aerial duels. I think he won his ground duels as well, 1v1. I didn't see him really get tested like that. Yes, they got him behind him a couple times, but other than that, I think he was good today. I felt like he did very well. When Kepa made one of his really good saves, I felt like he did very well to recover from Rico Henry, who went in behind him. He caught up to him. He put him off a bit, a bit of a strength battle there. He managed to get his shot away and Kepa did save it. So, yeah, oh my God, I did forget to rate Kepa as well. Yes. Speaking of the devil, I'm gonna give Simmons a 6.5 today because I felt like going forward he could have done better with his crosses, but like I said, he's a young kid and yeah, he'll learn his trade and yeah, hopefully he'll be a good player in the future for Chelsea if he stays here. But Kepa, I'm gonna give him an 8.5. Thought it was really good today. His distribution was good. He was catching the balls in the air. Obviously, he commanded his area. He came out of his goal when Brentford went in behind to clear the ball or to be composed on the ball. Good on the ball. Made really good saves, and it feels like Kepa is now really starting to improve in general play. We still don't know how he is in terms of dealing with long shots and stuff like that. But it looks like he's handling crosses a lot better than usual. On the ball, he's improved a lot, and his shot stopping has improved a lot as well. So he is showing that as a second choice keeper, he is definitely good enough. And when Mendy goes to AFCON, I'm more than happy to have Kepa here. So yeah, Kepa gets an 8.5. Left wing back Marcos Alonso, I'm going to give him an 8 today. I thought he was really solid today. Defensively solid, going forward solid. I feel like his crosses could have been better, but his 1v1 play was very good. His 1-2 play was very good. At times, like I said, his crossing was inconsistent, but it was sometimes good, sometimes shit. But hey, it's Alonso for you. And overall, I thought he played well today. He kept the ball ticking, kept it moving. The way he was linking up with Harvey Vale down that left-hand side, I felt like that was a really good link-up. I did enjoy that at times with Saul as well and Kovacic down that side at times as well. So, yeah, overall, Marcos Alonso did play well tonight. I got no qualms of him, got no complaints about him. Hopefully, he can perform like that this weekend against Villa. I think down that side is going to be Matty Cash, and I'm not sure who the other ones will be, but yeah, we'll just look forward to that game on the weekend. Move on now to the midfielders. Saul. First, Saul played well today. Kept the ball moving. Kept it ticking. He took one shot, which is good, obviously, from outside the box, which I want to see more of the players. It felt like only him and Barkley were the only ones taking shots today, so I mean, for that reason, I'll give him props for that, so fair play. But overall, defending-wise, I felt like, he was one of the players who showed real intensity in getting the ball back as quickly as possible. Every time we lost it, he was one of the first players to get it back high up the field and then keep the ball moving again. I felt like he found some really good balls out wide onto Marcos Alonso, just stretching the play, keep it moving, keeping it simple as well. And it feels like Saul is starting to improve slowly. So, yeah, for that reason, I'm going to give him a 7. Kovacic, for his first half performance, his dribbling skills are out. His passing was shown today on display. At times lost the ball, felt a bit rusty, but I'm going to allow him for today. It's really simple with Cover. I'm going to give him a 7. I felt like he was solid overall for the 45 minutes. And yeah, just got to give him credit where credit is due. And hopefully he can now click into gear and get into this Chelsea team consistently. Like I said, for his dribbling was good, for his passing was good, for his 1-2s were good. Felt like he was moving the ball quickly, defensively solid as well, winning the ball back as well, high up the field. So yeah, fair play. Kovacic gets a 7. Move on to the front three real quick. Ross Barkley, let's just get on with this straight away. Worst player on the field, clearly. He's just not a quality player. He's not good enough for Chelsea. I think we all know why he wasn't good today. I don't think I need to explain that to you guys, why he wasn't good today. So yeah, he's going to get a 2 today. He was absolutely awful. And we just know he just isn't good enough for Chelsea Football Club. Honestly, after seeing Vale's performance tonight, who for me gets a 7, honestly, I'd sell Barkley and have Vale replace him in the squad, in my opinion, because Vale just clearly shows he's just much better. So yeah, Barkley gets a 2. I just thought he was absolutely awful on the ball, off the ball. Let me not even get into him, but yeah, he gets a 2. Move on to Harvey Vale, who I thought was probably the best youngster out of all of them tonight. I felt like, he was dropping deep to receive the ball. He was linking up with Marcos Alonso, playing those 1-2s. He was trying his best to find Soonsup-Bell. I keep saying Bell. It's Bell. Soonsup-Bell. Harvey Vale did try to find him constantly, and I liked his attitude tonight. I liked his commitment tonight. I liked his intensity tonight at times. And yeah, overall, he's just a really good talent. That's got a eye for a pass. It's clear that he's got a football brain. He knows what he's going to do with the ball. And defensively solid as well, pressing out from the front as well, tracking back to win the ball back, which at times he did really, really well as well. So, yeah, he even fouled someone, but it wasn't even a foul. It was actually a good tackle. But, yeah, it just shows the commitment he has and the drive he has. And overall, it was a really good debut from him. I was impressed overall. So, yeah, for that reason, Harvey Vale will get a 7. Soonsup-Bell, I'm going to give him a 6. I thought he was okay today. I thought he was good overall. Considering the guy was ill before the game, well, not before the game, but a couple of days before the game, he was ill. He wasn't feeling well. So now I can understand why he went off at halftime. Because to be honest, at halftime, I was screaming for Barkley to go off. I'm not even going to lie to you guys because he was just, like I said, awful. How Barkley stayed until the 75th minute, I'll never know in it, but is what it is. All of a sudden, he goes off and we score goals. Coincidence? I don't think so. Anyway, Soonsup-Bell, I felt like he tried to hold the ball up. He actually created chances for others more than for himself, which was really good. It shows that he's got that side to his game as well. And yeah, hopefully, he was trying to hold up the ball. He was pressing from the front. He was showing intensity. I like the way he linked up with Harvey Vale down that left-hand side mainly, and Marcos Alonso. I was really liking that trio of Alonso, Bell, and Harvey Vale. That was a really good link-up. I felt like they understood each other, but especially Vale and Bell, it just feels like, the Cobham lads, they just understand each other just so well. You see it now with Mason Mount, Reece James. They just get each other so well. Mason Mount, Hudson-Odoi, these guys, Chalobah, Reece, it's like, the chemistry's there in it. So, yeah, overall, Bell gets a 6. Move on to the subs now. Mount gets standard 6. Kante, Cook today gets a 7. Like, he just elevates our level every time he's on the field, and he's just an unbelievable player and just shows every single time why he is the best midfielder in the world. Walks into any team in world football. I don't care who it is. He just shows why. Every time he steps on that pitch, it's like we go up another level. It's unbelievable. But yeah, fair play to him. He gets a 7. Pulisic also gets a 7. Felt like he was good when he came on. He was passing it. He was dribbling, taking on players from the left-hand side at times. Up front, he held up the ball well, and obviously he won a penalty in the end. So I felt like it was a better performance from Pulisic up front than any other game. So fair play to him, gets a 7. Jorginho gets 7, slotted in the penalty, kept things ticking, kept the flow of the midfield going as well. And yeah, just controlling the play as always. And Reece James came on, credit to him, he gets a 7 as well. Obviously he put in the cross in to make the own goal for the first goal. So he managed to get the first goal by making a good cross into the box. So yeah, guys, simple as that. We move on to the next one. This weekend, Aston Villa away, going to be a tough game. And yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts down below. Tell me your play ratings. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications, follow my social media down below. And yeah, guys, I'll see you lot whenever I see you lot. Aston Villa up next, Common Chelsea. Let's now try and go on a winning run so we can hopefully get back to this title challenge, because I do want us to challenge for the league. So yeah, guys, I'll see you lot whenever I see you lot. Tell me your play ratings down below for these guys. And yeah, I'll see you lot whenever. Peace.